Good morning, welcome to the vlog. I literally just woke up. I have an hour before I need to work and I need to do a lot of reading this week, so I also need to work on my bullet journal today for the next month, so I need to squeeze in some reading in the morning. So I'm gonna continue with the Gilded Wolves. I am currently on the page 96, so let's see how much I can read in an hour, and hopefully I make some progress because I need to have read this. So I basically start my magical readathon on the 30th, so I need to have read this by Friday, so you know. Hi buddy. Hello. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, I'm 3 chapters later now, page 128. I still this, by the way, if you haven't seen my previous vlog, this book is basically about a group of people that are trying to go through with the heist and find some sort of artifact that will help them get out of a deal, but also find like this magical thing that, honestly, that's the thing with this book. I do not understand the logistics of it. The magic system is all over the place. Like, they keep adding stuff whenever they want because it's just like an open thing. There's like house wars, and I absolutely love the characters and they're dynamic, and I've said that in the previous book, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I really love the dialogue and their like sass. But the plot, like, this is trying to be the type of book where it's like almost Da Vinci Code type of thing, but instead of rationally piecing things together like a puzzle, they just sort of like pull the clue resolutions out of their asses, being like, yes, this is definitely the case, and I'm just like, huh? It's very like, I still don't understand what exactly they're looking for. I know it's like an eye, which I don't know what it is, but I don't know even why. It's just a little bit all over the place. I do like the backstories of the people, and I really like the characters, so it's fine, but the plot is irritating. But yeah, I need to get up and get ready and go work, but I'm here now, so that's good. Hey guys, I'm in a proper rotten Monday mood today, so it's currently my lunch break, so I thought I'm gonna go and film Geek Gear because that arrived today, so that was good, and it was really good. I loved it, yet I'm still in like such a shit mood, like just so shit. I've started feeling great as well, but it just went, it's Monday. So I'm just gonna go clean up all of the mess now because there's a lot of it from filming. And I should really make something to eat. Hey guys, so I was actually doing my bullet journal non-stop ever since I stopped work. I finally finished filming. It is 12:30 now. I'm tired, to say the least, that I didn't even get to like editing stage, which I wanted to do, but there's no way, so I'll just have to do that tomorrow during my lunch break. Yikes. Hello, sorry if you hear hovering. Logan is like hovering the bathroom, but I couldn't wait any longer, so he's so thankfully picked up the parcels, because there was no way I could make it in time today, because my post office now is like far away from me. Well, my PO box is the weirdest thing. It was the most awesome weirdest thing. So you guys, well, some of you guys from last year's Owls Readathon, so the people who have like started with me, apparently have been like speaking with each other in secret and wanting to send me something, which is so unnecessary, by the way, just throwing it out there, but they know I would have tried to like talk them out of it, so they messaged me when it was already sent out and they were like, it's already in the post, you can't change it. It's like, you know me well. But I have got it right here, and also another parcel that is, I'm assuming, by the same person who has sent me the potion vials in the last one, which is amazing. I think this might be the Hermione's purse that she was creating, because she mentioned that to me and I was like, definitely don't have to send it to me, but she was wanting to, so that's absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to open both of these, but I'm gonna go with this one first, just because I've been speaking to people on Discord, and I just have no idea what it is, but I know no matter what it is that I will love it, because I will, like, I already love it. Oh yeah, they also told me to vlog, so I am vlogging, you guys. I'm vlogging. I love that it has the letter here. I have an idea of what this might be, and if it is, I will legitimately cry. Look at this. Okay, so first of all, we have all of that, and then no, don't. Oh my god, is it literally what I thought it's gonna be? Stop it. There's a lot of parchment paper here and a big one to G at the top. Okay. Hello G, how are you? Hope you're good. Is the camera on? It is. Since this year's Owls will mark the 1-year anniversary of the Magical Readathon, a few of us figured this was the perfect opportunity to try and give back a little bit of the magic you've brought into our lives. We rallied the troops and asked each of them to write you a simple note. You can begin to imagine how excited and immediately up for it everyone was when we suggested this idea. We all get so much from you and could not be more grateful, so don't you dare to even begin to think that you don't deserve this. Why'd you get out of my head? You do, we love you, deal with it. Thank you for giving all of us book-loving magical weirdos from all over the world a space to... Stop it, this is why I said I can't do this on camera. Get it together. While we may come from different places and speak in different tongues, our hearts beat as one. Dumbledore. Stay awesome, stay kind, and we will see you next time. Oh, I can't see through the stupid betraying eyes. I actually thought this is what it's gonna be. I thought it's gonna be like notes from the people, and honest to god, that is the best thing that I could ever receive, and there's just so many of them. Okay. Oh my god. So this one is from Danny. It's like proper letters. Oh my god. I don't know if they're personal or not. I don't know if you guys want me to read them here or not. Then there's from Jude. Oh my god, they're like actual letters. Musme, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I remember your like avatars. AJ as well. You all sneaky. Kitty Cool. Editha, Solveig, Anne, Jonah, Nessa, Amber, Vanya, Hannah, Tiamara, Mariana, Charlotte, Stacy, Rose, and Umi. I don't think my heart can handle reading all of these just now. I also don't know if you guys would want me to read these privately, because there might be like some things in there that are, you know, private letters. I will be reading and like crying my eyes out probably. I don't know what it is, like I just like it just gets to me. Thank you so very much from like the bottom of my heart. This is like the best thing that could have. Oh, I can't. You guys just make this whole thing like 1,000 times better. But yeah, I need to like calm the hell down, reply to y'all on Discord, but this is absolutely amazing. This is actually what I thought, like what I suspected it's gonna be, and yet still I cannot handle it. Thank you so much, but we'll be back after the break when I pull myself together. And I haven't even read the letters yet, so imagine my mess when I do. Okay, I'm somewhat recovered, although I feel like I'm gonna cry every moment. I read Mariana's one, it was like on top, and I was like, no, I can't, just can't. I need to calm down, and I think I'm gonna put them in like my drawer next to like one of these next to my bed, read 1 or 2 before bed, or maybe once I wake up, so to remind myself to not be so horrible to myself, because you know how sometimes we are. But anyway, let's open the next parcel. I don't know if my little heart can take it, but this one is like, I can tell that it's from the same person because it's like the packaging skills. Like, have you seen the last video? It's like little stickers here as well, which are so cute. Like, her details to everything is just amazing. Look at this box, it's ridiculously awesome. Oh my god, do you see that? That is ridiculous. Oh my god, your skills again, once again, your skills are just amazing. Oh my god. Okay, so the card actually looks like that, and Please don't get excited, it's not brilliant, but this is the Hermione's beaded bag. Shh. I am excited, and like, it's like, are you joking me? How can one not be? This is literally like if Weasley's sent me a parcel. She does want to make it clear that she does not sell these stuff. She's just making them because it's fun for her. She might make it a how to make a tutorial one day, but she's not selling it. So like, don't attack her with messages. Thank you so much, Erica. I can't, like, even the inside of the box, like, how do you even... I'm gonna like 100% keeping this to like, are you joking? This and this, like, what? I bet it's gonna be like amazing. It is. It's literally, it looks like an official rip. Are you, how are you so good? I am so, wow, I love it. Oh my god, there's things inside. Of course there's things inside. There's things inside. And with like a little tassel, this is the most amazing thing. This is legitimately going into my like top 10 Harry Potter things. I love it. I love it so much. Please don't get excited. Are you joking me? Like, are you really? Brought to you by Errol. Please administer water and owl nuts before return journey. These are like little I think it was like hot glue Hogwarts stamps. That's really cool. You could also, oh sorry, you can also obviously color them and use them as prompts. That's really cool. And the next little one, oh, they're just so cute. Oh yeah, this is the cork, like the Luna Lovegood cork. I can't believe, like, you're really selling yourself short here. Like, how am I not supposed to get excited about stuff like that? Have you met me? This is absolutely stunning. It's stunning. I think it's perfect. There's so many layers. Thank you so much, Erica. You legitimately spoiled me for no reason. I'm just so thankful to all of you guys. Like, you just blow my mind every day is what I do. I sit here and I'm blown away. Like, all I do is that. I know you guys say not to say that, but I don't feel like I deserve you, but I'm grateful that I do have you. So thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go actually clean because I need to do a lot of cleaning. Oh yeah, I need to calm down. Anyway, I'll chat to you later. Hello guys, it is Wednesday and I finished work. I've done all this stuff, which was literally like going and getting my like emergency thyroid meds because I ran out and I'm still not on their system properly, so that was a little bit of a thing, but it's done. I got them, which I probably should take them. And actually Cody's coming over soon, so that's gonna be fun. We're probably just gonna like hang out a little bit and read. Morning guys, sorry I didn't really film yesterday anything. We just sat and like chatted for hours and then it was bedtime. But I had a really lovely time and today is Thursday, although I honest to god thought it was Friday, so that's a bummer. It's been a hectic week, like work-wise, and my work, it just has been so hectic. It feels like I've worked a full week already and it's only like the very beginning of a Thursday. But in the very morning I read a single chapter of this. So I'm like chopping at it, but I need to finish this today and tomorrow, and that is it, that's all I have. So I just need to prioritize that rather than like all of the other things. That being said, I still also need to edit my I think I actually have 2 videos to edit. I need to like just get my things together and like make a list properly of what I filmed and what still needs to go up, but also a vlog, which is gonna take a while to edit. But yeah, a lot of things still to do, and we're also wanting to go to the gym today. So we will see how that goes. I got really annoyed at that chapter that I read because they like solved another clue, and I even took notes of like why it makes no sense, and it was so frustrating to read. I do still really love the characters, so hopefully those will carry it, but in the logic perspective or like plot and explanation perspectives, this is not gonna score high. Let me just tell ya. But yeah, I actually need to go back to work, so I just said hello and now goodbye. Today has been a day. So you know, if you work for any type of company, I think what I'm saying is just I really hate when people forget that behind any service there's also people, and that sometimes people write things in social medias. It's also stuff that people would never say to your face, where they probably think that others don't see or that people don't see it, but they do. and we do. And we read it, and we hurt. I don't usually rant about these things. I don't usually even bring it up because I think it feeds them. 99.9% of people are absolutely lovely, and then there's like some people that are just like a little bit, they're rude and really disregarding of your efforts. Like all of you guys that watch me, like you're the loveliest bunch out of the all, so you don't need like me telling you this because you already know this, but just letting you know that obviously I have shitty work days as much as anyone else, and people can be really mean, and it's just so sad to see myself and other people who work with me being a bit like beaten down about things and really taking things to heart. And yeah, it's just, it really is, it's hard. And then I will never understand why people do that. Like why do they get the kicks out of that? So I just came over here to rant a little bit. Yeah, let's just be kind to one another and never think that people don't see stuff. Let our voice be heard, but in a constructive manner that doesn't hurt other people. Because things are things and people are people, and the first one should not be like on a higher priority list than the latter. So that is all. But yeah, oh my god, it's such a this week. Okay, I'm feeling better. I'm gonna go and edit now the previous vlog because that needs to be edited and uploaded, and then I am well, I'm gonna eat Chinese with Logan because we decided to eat Chinese, and instead of going to the gym, which is like top choices, but we are gonna go to the gym tomorrow instead, so it's fine. And then I want to really get on with the reading and hopefully like read the majority of it today, of The Gilded Wolf. So we're gonna try and get some serious reading later on today. But yeah, it's 6 o'clock now because we finished work a bit later. Hi. It's almost 9 o'clock. How is it always the case? Anyway, I've done editing, and I'm exporting the video now, and I'm gonna make a thumbnail, start uploading everything. But I made a massive mistake of going on checking what else people said. Yeah, I'm sad to admit that I'm just basically letting it ruin my evening because my heart is really just hammering. My bad news, folk. It is like 20 past 11 and I am only now starting to read. So hello, coming from a lunch break. So yesterday story of my life, hopefully it's not going to be the same thing in April, but you know what happened. I think I have actually read like 2 chapters before bed yesterday, maybe 1. And I actually did want to continue, but I was like crashing, like my eyes were like closing, and I was like, well, suppose not. And then I went ahead and got an audiobook like here, but it's available on Scribd, so it's not like I spent a credit on it or anything, so thank goodness. And I've been listening to that during like when I was brushing my teeth, when I was like making my food for my lunch just now, so just like little tiny bits because I need any help that I can get to get through this today. With my like current reading speeds, it's just not looking good, but I've just shoved some of the food in my face, and I still have like 40 minutes left of my lunch break because I'm taking a full one today. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue where I left off with the audiobook, which is here. I am on page 185. I'm gonna start chapter 15 and carry on. I still pretty much have the same thoughts and feelings, so I'm not gonna even like tell you how I feel, but I'll hopefully come back to you in like 40 minutes and hopefully I've done some reading. Yeah? You wanna be petted? Hello, so I'm actually gonna go for a walk instead of the gym today because I feel my headache creeping in, so I don't really feel like doing proper cardio, but I want to get out and air my head and hopefully stop this. I took a tiny bit nap after work because of the said reasons. Insistent on finishing this today, obviously. If not, then not, but... Hello, so I've like done stuff and I have used the audiobook until now, and it's like I'm up to chapter 26, so I'm gonna swap to the physical one. Ooh, I'm actually here, so that's not that much left. But worst case scenario, actually, because I'll have to like straighten my hair tomorrow. It says 2 hours left still on the audiobook. Maybe I'll still manage to read it, so it's like 1 hour left, and then I can have that audiobook while I do my hair, because my Charms read is not an audiobook. I actually don't have an audiobook for the readathon, which I need to find which book I can do in audio instead, because it would be good to have an audiobook. And then I can just do it, like I can just listen to it while I do my hair, so that's perfect. So all I need to do today is to either get, you know, close-ish to the end. But yeah, 26 is actually here. I don't think it has improved much though, which is really like, it's frustrating. It's like I'm here in the book and half of the time I still don't know what the heck is going on, and I swear to God I'm not like stupid, you know. Like, I mean, I can be, I'm not like I'm not saying I'm the brightest, but it doesn't seem to be an issue with a lot of other books, and you know, it's like YA and just why? It's very like muddled. Okay, I've actually read up to chapter 33, so definitely have just a little bit left. But I'm gonna stop now and go basically sleep and listen to the very last bits while I do my hair tomorrow. But basically, same thoughts. I'll leave the majority of the, you know, in-depth ones for the live stream, so... Good morning. I am gonna just like do my hair now and put the remaining of this audiobook to play. And I have my coffee and I have Belvitas, so I'm all sorted. I'm gonna go and do that and finish this book, and then officially, because today is like 2 days before the whole owls begin, I'm gonna officially later on start my owls. Anyway, okay, let's get on with this.
From the archival records of the Order of Babel.
So I have finished. The end was actually not that bad, and I'm gonna sit and like think about the whole thing and see how many stars it gets and whatnot, but it's gonna be either 2 or 3, so definitely not the strongest, or like not for me, but I don't know, I need to like think about it before the live stream and stuff. I'm gonna quickly do my makeup, I think, but whilst I'm doing my makeup, I thought I could do some random Harry Potter quiz here with you guys, because why not? Like BuzzFeed type. Now, if you were a Hogwarts student, which one would you be? Let's do that one. Although, like, obviously a lot of these answers are gonna be like super obvious of what they're going for, but I'll try not to think about those bits. Okay, what's your Hogwarts house? Gryffindor. No, this is the bit that I said I didn't think about. I'm taking my glasses off. Which Deathly Hallow would you rather try? I would try the Elder Wand, I'm not gonna lie, because then I could do magic, and also I feel like in this, I feel like whenever I go like outside and stuff, and I say this in like the most nice way possible, like it's not a bad thing, but like I'm pretty like invisible because everyone's just doing their own things and no one's really looking at you that much either way, and I don't really know what I would do extra with the invisibility cloak. Resurrection Stone is just a no for me, so I'm gonna go for the Elder Wand. Which Hogwarts subject would you rather study? Okay, Transfiguration, Divination, Potions, Charms, Herbology, or Defense Against Dark Arts? That's hard for me. I also really need to get concealer because mine ran out. I don't know, it's always so hard for me to decide. Charms would be the most useful. Potions I think I would just really enjoy. Herbology, I would love to do herbology, especially because like I wouldn't make a mess in my own flat. I mean, I would just like be in the... Yeah, I would really love herbology actually, but I'm gonna go for charms. I think I would love all of them, but I'm gonna go for charms just because it just seems like a lot of fun. What's your favorite Harry Potter book? Oh god. One of them is Can I Pick All of Them? But I'm gonna try and not do that. So, but my favorite does really just depend on the time that I'm rereading them. Every time is like a different one. But I think I really do like Deathly Hallows, even though it's sad that they're not like at Hogwarts for the majority of it, so that's like sad, but I feel like all of these things happen and it's so like full packed with all of this like conflict and character developments, and like the stakes have never been higher and people die, and like I enjoy that. That sounded weird. But yeah, my always go-to answer is that, but I also really enjoy the fourth one, even though, fun fact, it used to be my like one of the least favorite ones. So I'm gonna go for Deathly Hallows. Deathly Hallows, sorry, I can't see. This is like massive letters as well and I still can't see. Which of these magical objects would you rather have? Okay, I'll need to like actually go and read this. There's Time Turner, the Marauder's Map, Hermione's Magical Bag, Pensieve, the Mirror of Erised, or Flying Broomstick. I mean, Flying Broomstick obviously would be cool, but I don't think we would really get to use that often. It's gonna be Time Turner, because like I'm always lacking time, so I think I would definitely just go for Time Turner. The Marauder's Map would be pretty useless outside of Hogwarts, and I have like a copy of it. So Hermione's Magical Bag was actually like probably one of... Oh, Pensieve though! Sorry, I confused Pensieve like word for the sneaker scope for some reason. But Pensieve though, oh my god, this is hard, because for Pensieve I feel like I could then just like take all of my stupid anxiety thoughts and then put them aside and like not overthink shit. And obviously that would be great, but also Time Turner, because then I could have so much time. I have to go with Pensieve because I feel like the time that I do have would be nicer if I had a Pensieve at my disposal, so definitely Pensieve. Oh, but Time Turner. Whatever, we picked, it's fine. Which one of these potions would you rather drink? Felis Felicis, Amorentia, Polyjuice Potion, or Veritaserum? Why would I want to drink Veritaserum or Amorentia? Or, well, Polyjuice Potion could be fun, but definitely Felis Felicis. Who's your favorite of the trio? Harry, Hermione, or Ron? That's hard for me. Like, I know it shouldn't be that hard, but it kind of is. I know some people actually really don't like Ron, like not even just not care for him, but like fully don't like him. I like how he's flawed, and I like that we have like, you know, he's very different and he's very like, you know, a person who was grown up in a massive family, which made him feel like not that special. And then obviously his best friend is so famous, so he just goes through that. And I feel like a lot of people disliked him for that, but I feel like it's so realistic. And I really like... I don't like characters not being flawed at all. But I think I'll have to go Hermione, because she's just like... She's Hermione. I mean, 100% book Hermione. I didn't really like Emma Watson's... I'm sure she's absolutely lovely as a person, but I did not like her as Hermione. One thing is like not her fault at all, like very pretty. And Hermione was supposed to be, you know, like sort of disheveled a little bit and pretty in her own way, not like Hollywoody way, but that's not her fault. I also didn't really like her portrayal of Hermione, so I'm sure she's like, for me, for my taste, but I'm sure she's like super lovely as a person. Doesn't change, you know, how I see that. So I'm definitely going book Hermione. Which of these places would you rather visit? The Ministry of Magic, the Burrow, Grimmauld Place, Hogsmeade, the Forbidden Forest, or Diagon Alley? I mean, I would love the Burrow. I would love Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley. Grimmauld Place, I'm like okay without. Ministry of Magic, I would like to, but Forbidden Forest, like I feel like okay not being in. But I mean, it would be cool like during the day because it looks so magical and I do love forests. But I think I'm gonna go with Diagon Alley. Like, you gotta. But Hogsmeade is near Hogwarts and you can see Hogwarts from there. Nah, still Diagon Alley. Finally, which magical creature fascinates you the most? Phoenix, Thestral, Centaur, Unicorn, Dragon, or Mermaid? Phoenix. I got Ron. Why? It just says you're most like Ron. Okay. Well, blimey, or like Merlin's beard. But I feel we all have a little bit of Ron inside of us. What the hell? Which Harry Potter character should you actually marry? Okay, let's do that one. I am not procrastinating at all. What does love potion smell to you? Oh god, okay. Bubblegum and pomegranate. Toothpaste. I like pomegranate, I do not like bubblegum smell. Toothpaste and fresh grass. Possibly. Cedar and rain. Possibly. Maple syrup and lavender. Hairspray and lime. Butterscotch and milky tea. Leather and strong coffee. Sea salt and licorice. Fresh laundry and dandelion. It's either toothpaste and fresh grass or cedar and rain. I do love the fresh grass smell. And toothpaste is just mint, so it's like pleasant. Cedar and rain though. We'll go cedar and rain. Which honeydews treat would you eat? Chocolate frog, sugar quail, pepper M's, fizz and wheezies, fudge flies, chocolate frog. I'm basic. What is your favorite spell? Accio, Ridiculous, Avada Kedavra, what the fuck? Lumos, Alohomora, Stupefy, Wingardium Leviosa, Expelliarmus, or Crucio. I think Accio would suit my like lazy ass sometimes like super well. Alohomora, if I could just pick for what it is, I would pick Alohomora. Because I feel like it opens, obviously literally opens ways for you into places, but like technically like it would be useless most of the time unless you lost your keys. I think I'm actually gonna go for Alohomora because that's what's your favorite spell, and Alohomora at my heart, but Accio would be in reality, like if I could pick. Which magical pick would you have? Oh well, sorry, pet. There's like a toad, pygmy puff, owl, spider, ferret, cat, a rat, snake, Thestral. Could you have a Thestral? I don't think you can have a Thestral. Pygmy puffs are like cute as hell. I do love ferrets. I would love to have a Thestral though. I would have a Thestral if I could at the Hogwarts grounds. I would visit it all the time. What is the most romantic spot at Hogwarts? The Chamber of Secrets. Y'all, calm thyself. The library, the prefect's bath, the dungeons, the room of requirement, the Quidditch pitch, the astronomy tower, the lake, the forbidden forest. Ooh, that is hard. I'm leaning towards the astronomy tower, but also the lake, forbidden forest possibly, Quidditch pitch. Obviously there's the library, but I don't think I wouldn't find it the most romantic. I'd love it, but I wouldn't find it the most romantic. And hence probably why I'm not in Ravenclaw. Oh, the astronomy tower would be so cool though. I'm gonna go for that. What is your favorite Hogwarts professor? We have Snape, we have Mad-Eye Moody, we have McGonagall, we have Lockhart, Dumbledore. I sort of don't like it when they include Dumbledore in these because he didn't teach us anything. I mean, like he didn't teach a class. Obviously he taught us something. Don't trust older men. Okay. We have Quirrell. Why? We have Hagrid. I mean, Hagrid is one of my absolute favorite characters, but I'm with Hermione. Like, he's not the best teacher. We know that. We have Trelawney, which is like, be hilarious if people choose that. Sorry, I speak really slowly when I'm doing something else. This is why I don't really do like get ready with me, because I'm just like, oh, but we have Lupin. He was such a good teacher. But I'm gonna go with McGonagall. I did actually like Moody though as well, even though he wasn't really moody. What is the most attractive quality? Kindness, wealth, talent, honesty, loyalty, intelligence, humor, bravery, or confidence. Humor is like a must to me, but it's for me to like be with someone, but it's not like the attractive trait for me. It's like a prerequisite. There's kindness obviously, but I think I'm gonna either go with talent, or confidence. I'm gonna go with confidence. It does things to me. Which Valentine's card would you want to receive? 2 glasses for this. You're Gryffindorable. You're a catch. Are you a Dementor? Because you take my breath away. I love you like Dobby loves socks. I want to slither into bed with you. Let's make mischief tonight. I'm between I love you like Dobby loves socks or I want to slither into bed with you. I'm gonna go with the Slytherin. I never get tired of that one. Ginny! Oh my god, who's surprised? Like, I constantly say that. The thing of this quiz was like, would I marry? But yeah, Ginny. I am not complaining. Book Ginny is cool. I don't care what people say. Anyway, my battery's flashing, so I'm gonna like do the rest of my face and I'll speak to you guys later. Hello, and we're back. We went to like TJ Fridays. The bus on the way there was difficult, but that's like in the mental health update, but the back was okay. I found one of the coping mechanisms while on it, so that was great. I'm not sure what we're gonna do now. I think we're probably gonna hang out a little bit because we don't actually get to hang out much with Logan. I went to Primark, but I didn't find a dress for that wedding. That is just like, honestly, I don't understand where people get that stuff from. So I'll still have to try and get that. That's like approaching very quickly. But I'm not like a bridesmaid or anything like that, so it's not like that important. But like, still, you know. I got one cheesy t-shirt, like cringy. It says, it's just white with like red writing, and it says sarcastic comments loading. I understand that it's cringy, but I also liked it, so I got it. And then I got a bedding cover with a fitted sheet, so it's not really exciting. I'll show you I suppose later, but it's nothing particularly exciting. But I want to officially start my charms read for the owls, since I said I have 2 days extra. And this is my book, this is my read for it, and I am still so pumped for it, which is really exciting, because I'm not gonna lie, for the Gilded Wolves it was very much I was just reading it because I have a deadline for it, and thank god, because otherwise I probably would have ended up DNFing it after a while, but because I had to like sort of push through, so I pushed through. But yeah, that is the update. But I don't know what we're gonna do with Logan just now, but I will let you know when I start reading that. I'm so super excited. Okay, I've started to just go ahead and start it since Logan's still like getting some juice for us. So I'm here, I've started the first bit, and she's like basically writing a little journal, and she's like only positive thoughts, but we know that she like kills her husband or something. And then part 1 is a little quote from Sigmund Freud. Freud is such a like pop culture of psychology, entirely misrepresented, not misrepresented for himself, but he doesn't represent psychology, let's just say that. Like, it was made very, very clear for us in the lectures, at least. That's not a good sign. I'm always so worried about going into the books. I know I need to take it with like a pinch of salt, because this is for, you know, media, but one of the issues about like mental health being represented in our minds is because we get stuff from the media. So it just like, I'm always very cautious. Mentions that she might be depressed in the very beginning here, and then obviously we know what happened, and depressed people shouldn't be seen as like dangerous, but like obviously all people could be seen as dangerous. But yeah, just very first thoughts. Just 3 pages in. I hope that it doesn't have to do a lot of with like Sigmund Freud stuff, because that ain't it, my boys. That ain't it. I actually love this bit. It says, my name is Theo Faber, I'm 42 years old, and I became a psychotherapist because I was fucked up. I obviously didn't become a psychotherapist, at least not yet, but it was sort of like a discussion between me and my course mates that all of us were drawn to psychology because we were like messed up in a way, like in some ways, but obviously who isn't. But I just thought it was funny. Hello? 2:30 in the morning. I started reading this book. I didn't stop, so I finished The Silent Patient. Do you guys, who am I even? Like, it took me a bloody month to read The Gilded Wolves, and now I read this in one sitting. That's just like, yeah, it was so refreshing to finally go to something that like makes sense, and it was a really good twist. I agree. I'm just gonna take my makeup off. I did start suspecting it at the end, but even when I started suspecting it, I was like, oh, you know. It was a really good one. I need to like sit on my thoughts on this one. Obviously, for intrigue, it's gonna have like really good marks, but it might be 4 or 5 stars. We'll see. And sort of like think on it, but also this was a very good reminder for me that I need to go back into reading thrillers. I think back only because like I read more than I do now before. Still not a very big amount though. This is the type of contemporaries that I like, and this I think this one probably more than some other ones just because of the theme. Like, so basically this book is about a wife that is found next to her husband that has been shot 5 times in the head, and she is pronounced guilty, but she just goes mute. She stops speaking. All of the evidence are obviously like against her. Proclaimed unstable and put in a psychiatric facility. And then we have another perspective, which is our psychotherapist, who ever since this was announced in the media, because this is a famous photographer, well, the husband, and she is a famous painter, so there was a lot of media attention, and ever since he saw it, he wanted to go and work with her. He is a person who has also struggled with a lot of mental issues throughout his life, so he sort of feels pulled towards her story. Suddenly a position after I don't know how many years, actually I can't remember, but after like a lot of years, a position at that facility opens up and he applies for it, and he goes there, and even though it seems to be like a sinking ship and they might close soon, he still wants to, because he really wants to help her and make her speak and tell her story of why she's not speaking, and what happened. And basically everyone there already has sort of given up on her because they feel like they've tried everything that they could. And the book is set into perspective. So one is, we get like chronological entries from her journal throughout the book, and another perspective is our psychotherapist. I'm not gonna say anything else. I am super happy I picked this up. It was very interesting take on things. I'm obviously not saying everything made sense, or very interesting, very excited to have passed my charms exam, I suppose. It's the 30th, well technically now it's the 31st of March, but I'm so pumped. This was a very productive evening, and this one actually was from Unplugged Adult Box, and they had like a letter at the back that's on the floor because it fell out, but I'm gonna read that tomorrow. I'm very interested to see what's inside of it, but I'm gonna go to bed because it is past 2 o'clock. If you have any good recommendations, hit me up in the comments. But yeah, okay, let's go. There's plenty of trigger warnings though, obviously, especially when it comes to suicide or delusions or abuse or infidelity, I suppose. Like, it is just a lot of things happen, but a lot of things are, I think a lot of things are done really well. So it was such a refresher after The Gilded Wolves, because that book took me, like, this one is a little bit shorter but not that much, and that book took me a month and this one book took me a day, so I feel like that says something. I'm gonna go now and I'll see you tomorrow. I cannot believe it's so late. Well, the time was turned and it's 11 o'clock and I'm just out of bed. Ooh, I mean, I did go to bed like late, but ooh, still need to obviously do my makeup, and I do quite a bit of filming. I'm actually gonna look at what I've read this month, because the last book was part of the readathon, so I might not include it. And if I don't have that many, I think because I don't think I do, I don't think I'm gonna do a wrap-up video to this month, because I'll just add that one book to the next one then, because I'm gonna do it for one book. That would be a little bit weird. I need to decide on a selection for the next book in a jar. Gilded Wolf's discussion is today. Hello, I am back. I haven't actually started filming yet, but I've decided to open the Fairlead box, the anniversary one, the purple one, here in the vlog. It felt appropriate. As many of you know, I don't do like reviews of the Fairyloot as I used to, because I am the part of the theme now, so I cannot obviously be unbiased with it, and I make it very clear. But basically I just show you what's in the box because I already know. Obviously I still want to showcase it, but I'm definitely self-aware. I'm not unbiased at all. I'm super biased, and yeah, let's just get into it. But this time it looks like this inside, which I think is so pretty. I mean, I try to not tell you what I think, but it's very hard because like this is probably what you guys watch me for, you know, because I tell you what I think. So yeah, I'll tell you which item is my favorite and stuff. But anyway, the theme was favorites, and the art of this card is by Tara, who is our artist for the box every month. So I do still have my rep code from the days if you want to use it. It's linked down below. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing were Alice in Wonderland socks. So this is how they look like. They have like an excerpt from the actual book, and yeah, they're just nice and black and white. And Alice in Wonderland is a lot of people's favorite. Then we have another wearable, which is this really colorful scarf, and this one actually has Kara Kozik's interpretation of all of our favorite books. So it's the spines of the said books, and it's basically like a bookshelf, and you can see all of them. Like, I don't know how to show you this properly, but there should be at least a somewhat of a favorite of yours in this scarf, so you can also wear it and have it everywhere with you. So we have Vicious, Six of Crows duology, Warcross, Shadow and Bone, The Wrath and the Dawn, The Cruel Prince, the Akomath series, Throne of Glass, how I said that already, Illumine, Red Rising, the City of Bones, Strange the Dreamer, Red Queen, and so on, the Crusher trilogy as well. And yeah, this is the scarf. And then we have, oh, it's actually pretty warm, so I'm gonna take this off. But yeah, so that is the scarf of all of the favorites. Then we have a 3-year anniversary collectible pin with a Fairyloot logo. So this has the logo sort of like embossed in a purple design because of obviously the purple box. That is an enamel pin, and my favorite item that I've been waiting for so long now is this little fun-sized metallic bookmark with KDP letters design on it, and blue tassel. This is themed by Strange the Dreamer, one of my personal favorite, and I'll show you. Oh, I'm really struggling. There you go. Do you see that? It's like engraved. The design is engraved into the metal. Oh, I love it. It's much easier to see in real life, but it says, I turned my nightmares into fireflies and caught them in a jar by Laini Taylor. Obviously it has this like little jar design. Oh, I love it so much. It's so like fun and dainty, and oh, yeah, I love it. And the tassel, like I love this color. So this is the item that is my favorite from this box because I've been really excited to get my hands on that one for a while now. Then we have a lot of page flags for all of those tabbers out there, and for those who haven't tried as well, if you would like to. And this has all of these flags for things like humor, romance, plot twist, a quote, heartwarming bits, and issues, of course, because you know there ain't no perfect books out there, and obviously you can like tab them and then see what bit was for what. And yeah, if you haven't tried tabbing, I would encourage it. I had really a lot of fun while tabbing, but I moved away from it personally just because it slows me down. But I know a lot of people love it, and sometimes if I want to like come back to the book later on, I will, because I think it's pretty fun. Then there is the Sherwood what are you, like a prologue bit and a poster. This is a book that's coming out soon by Megan Spooner. Then we have our tarot cards and this time these are for 6 of Crows. So we have Wheel of Fortune, which is Jesper, and the Fool, which is Wylan. So this is Wylan and this is Jesper, and these cards are done by Emily Haynes. Then we have no one, not 2, but 3 prints by Morgana Anagram, Carden and Jude from the Cruel Prince series. Actually can't see if it's focusing or not, but yeah, that's that one. Then we have the main 2 characters from Ember in the Ashes, which I'm reading this month, so I'm super excited. For that. I think this is a stunning print. And we have, oh, I can't remember her name, but the girl from Warcross. Oh, so beautiful. I think this might be my favorite. I do love them all though. But yeah, so we have 3 of these prints. Last item, but by no means the least, is a whole extra book, and it's a signed book with a exclusive cover. So the normal cover is navy blue and this one is purple to match the box. We didn't want to change anything on the cover because look at this cover, like more than the color, because it's already like perfection, and sometimes, you know, with the exclusive covers some changes make it sort of kind of worse. So this is how this one looks like, and on the back it says, "He will make me a killer or he will have me killed. That is my destiny. 17-year-old Marianne is fated to one day become the Viper, defender of the 12 Isles. But the reigning Viper stands in her way. Corrupt and merciless, he prowls the seas in his worship, killing with impunity, leaving only pain and suffering in his wake. He's the most dangerous man of the ocean, and he is Marianne's father. She was born to protect the island, but she can fight for them if it means losing her family, her home, the boy she loves, and perhaps even her life. A brave heroine, an impossible dilemma, an epic new fantasy trilogy set on the high seas." Signed by the author as well. So the last item was an actual paperback book, and then we go to our main book for this month in the Fairlead Box, which you guys know I have loved since 2016. And we have goodies inside. So we have the collectible bookmark that is of the, you know, the art from this, the oh my god, the spoiler card. I cannot speak today, which is not great because I still need to film a few videos. We have character art that is done by I Can Draw Designs, and it's really beautiful. And we have the Dear Reader letter from the author. And the book is To Best the Boys, with sort of like cement gray sprayed edges, which I really like. I think it goes really well with the book. But yeah, To Best the Boys by Mary Weber, and this is actually signed by the author, exclusive to Fairyloot right there. Underneath it is just black with green spine. And this is all about a girl who basically enters a competition that is usually only like boys only, because it's in a southern society that girls are, you know, sort of not meant to educate themselves, but her family gets really ill and she really wants to take her fate in her own hands, and she enters this competition that only guys were allowed to enter before, and she's just gonna have to do her best to best the boys, basically. Very intrigued that initially this didn't really sound like my cup of tea, but then I heard so many good things about it that I'm really excited to read it. I also really like, I found that I really like the size of hardcovers recently. I don't know why, because I know. And then we have a little fairy scoop, which is purple this time, and in here we have our 3-year anniversary little letter, and then we also have new in our team since last year, and behold, this is it, me. Then we have the interview with the author here, a little crossword thing as well where you can win a box, and next month theme is dark magic, and I think it's one of my absolute favorite boxes that we have done so far, the April one. I am so hyped. You'll see why when I unbox it, but I am so pumped for that box. I also really hope that a lot of people enjoy this month box. I mean, there's 2 books and there's so many other goodies. But yeah, that is the Fairlead box, and as I said, I will obviously link it down below. This was really nice. I like doing these like more laid back ones. Maybe I should move unboxings to the vlogs, but I know that not everyone watches the vlogs, so I probably won't. This was like a nice change of pace, I suppose. I hope. Maybe I'll leave a stamp for Fairlead unboxing in the description if people don't really watch my vlogs normally, which is understandable. But yeah, I'm so excited. My favorite, like there's a lot of items that I love in this box, but my favorite is still this bookmark. I love it. I want all of my bookmarks to just turn like super thin metallic ones. I don't know, like something about it just like speaks to my soul and I love it. I want to use it like immediately. How am I supposed to film, huh? I need that chair for filming. Oh, okay. Well, I've just filmed a couple of videos and I also filmed a mental health update that took me like an hour and a bit. So I'm exhausted and my throat hurts from talking. I should technically like edit now. I'll take a tiny break and then I'll edit. So I've just finished my live stream, well, like a little bit of an hour ago. Our owls actually start in an hour because it was like turned, like the time was turned, like the saving stuff. I don't actually feel tired at all. I mean, I'm tired, but not like sleepy tired. But I also remembered after filming all these things, because Logan was like away most of the weekends, we forgot to film February's Lootcrate. It's been sat here for so long. So since I already did Fairyloot's unboxing in here, I'm gonna just sit with Logan. We're gonna have some tea and I see biscuits. And we're gonna open that for you guys because at this point I really don't think I will do the separate videos. Getting ridiculous because yeah, I've had it for a very long time and I also never ended up editing the January one, which I'm sorry about, but I can't find the footage anymore and it was January. It's like April now, so I'm sorry, that's just gonna be a miss, but we are gonna do this one. So yeah, February's Lootcrate. Let's just open it. Yeah, I don't remember what the theme was. Hulk? Maybe? I don't think Hulk was the theme though. Hulk's obviously transformation the theme. Maybe. That rings a bell. Okay, one says Hulk. It's seen better days. Yeah, it's seen better days. But it came like that. I didn't like, it's not just because it was sat here for 2 months. We never kept like finding time to film that together. This is like a big box that literally says Hulk. Not at all, I'm serious, but I love how they always say that. I like these. You're having quite a collection now. I do. It has the auto thing, usually. So it's punching through a wall, yeah. Hey Momo. Momo, what do you think? Yay. Sniff, sniff, sniff. This is heavy. Is it? Oh. That denotes quality. Oh, I'm seeing a liter. This is actually pretty heavy as well. But yeah, this is how this looks like. This is the hulky thing. Hulk, 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 Hulk. A mug. That sounded like your wrist made a pop. It's a Naruto mug. Oh, yeah. You never watched that though, did you? No, I've never seen it. I'm gonna give this to Lauren, because Lauren is a big fan of Naruto, so I'm actually gonna... Oh, no, he's here for this. No, you might want to put his face in there. I'm actually gonna send a photo to her and ask if she wants it, obviously. Yeah, it's glass, it's like a proper one, no? Yeah, it's a proper glass. Well, so I'm gonna ask her if she wants this, so that could be actually perfect, because it's like a proper glass. It's very good quality and very like nice size as well. It's blue, so that's an interesting choice, but... And then we have an Alita loot pin, and this is like her hand. I was not a fan of the movie. But it's like a nice pin, it's just like a robo hand. Then we have the shirt, I'll leave that for last, because we also have... Babe, it's an Omega Supreme Autobot defense base. It's a Guardian unarranged. What is it? I have no idea. It's... You pretend to be knowledgeable. It's like a cards. Transformation, it was a theme. Wow, me remembering the theme is like a first thing. Trading card. Okay, it's a trading card. So it's like a collectible card. It's just the right size as well. No, trading cards are like in at the moment though. For a license from Hasbro. I feel like that should mean something. It's just a large company that makes games. And then lastly we have the shirt. You can do the... What do you have there? You can do the honors. I like that. I actually like that. Oh, it's Adventure Time. It's Adventure Time. Yes. It's a good like... Well, it's Finn's face made out of other characters. I never got like too far into the actual cartoon, But I used to play, I think, like a phone game of
Yeah, you
that
had a
quite
card
bit.
game first,
Yeah, a
right?
card game for a bit. So that was Transformation. What's the next one? We should have... Wait, it was March. Where is our March box? It might have, like, this is the end of March. Was this March?
It's the end of March, babe.
Wait, was this March's box? Was I confusing it?
Babe.
What?
Can February, March? No, but April, May. You used to love that group.
Maybe it's like either still on the way because it sometimes comes a little bit later. So yeah, it's just not here yet, but I'm sure it's on its way at some point. I don't know. Oh no, what did you do to him? Why did you do this? Don't be cruel.
He doesn't mind too much. He'll put his face back in again.
It's camera shy. Is he actually touching your face though?
Oh, it's so cute from this side as well.
Aww. Hey bud. It is officially after midnight. Stop! You just brush your teeth so loudly. Yeah, it's officially after midnight, so it's officially Owls 2019 season. Obviously, obviously it's oh my god. As I said, after midnight, so we are just getting ready for bed. I'm not gonna start reading anything today because it's Monday tomorrow, so I need to get up for work and stuff. It's technically for our bodies. I feel like it's only 11 o'clock due to like time saving. Anyway, but I thought I'll say goodbye because I am yeah, just signing off. So the next vlog is gonna be completely Owls and hopefully with a lot of reading.